Hello YouTube, this is Sean from the Pompey Games Room, and thanks for checking out my latest video here, which is going to be another pickup video for the Megadrive collection. So anyway, let's start off with this game right here. Obviously this had its own individual video when it came in. I just wanted to start off really because this was my major pickup this month, and that I paid a lot of money for it, or I didn't actually pay an awful lot of money for it. That's what to point out. A lot of the comments, people said, you know, £280 is an insane amount for a Megadrive game. Well, again, I only paid £55 for this out of my own money. So for seeing that it went in an actual auction for £276, buying it for £280 was only £4 more than people were willing to bid up to. So I was really happy to pick this up. £55, it's fully boxed. I went through it all, but yeah, if you want the whole sort of specification on the game, make sure you check out one of my earlier videos, which is I believe now 2 uploads ago. And this actual game had its own specific video. It also allowed me to clear a lot of room in my collection. Like I said, I got rid of a lot of duplicate Megadrive games, things like that. So, you know, it actually taught me, you know, the idea of budgeting and, you know, getting these games off early and, you know, actually raising money to put towards something you actually want, which I actually think is a brilliant thing in today's climate where money is quite tight. So, you know, I sold off things I didn't need, and I got a pretty rare game for the Megadrive. So, absolutely awesome game. Really, really happy to get that, guys. So anyway, make sure you check out the other video if you want to see that. So anyway, let's start off with the actual pickups for this month. And the actual first pickup I made was Sensible Soccer. So Sensible Soccer, an absolutely awesome game for the Megadrive. European champions, and it's fully boxed. Not bad condition, but this is a game that would have been played a lot, probably in anyone's collection back in the day. It's fully boxed, like I said. Ended up costing me £4 from Cash Converters. It's actually one of the first games since I've been collecting that I've actually found literally, you know, in Cash Converters. So really, really happy to pick that up. It's fully boxed. It usually sells for anything for sort of £5 to £7, something like that, on eBay. So really, really happy to get that in. Now the next one, it's a game that I think is possibly going to go up in value a lot over the next few years. Double Hits. So this is a game that basically was released by Codemasters with 2 of their most popular titles when it first came out. Obviously Psycho Pinball, pretty cool pinball game, and Micro Machines. The only drawback to this is that it only has one of the manuals inside it, but it doesn't bother me that much because the thing only cost me £4.50. So delivered it was, just look at my list here, £6.15 delivered, the whole thing. So I was absolutely over the moon with that. Like I said, it's not fully boxed, unfortunately. So we got the Psycho Pinball manual there. There's an actual card below it, sort of a registration card, but I'm actually going to have to search out the Micro Machines manual. But you have both games on here, so you had Psycho Pinball and Micro Machines. Yeah, it's pretty good. I love both these games, so I've actually played this since it's come in. Also, I mean, the case is in absolutely awesome condition, so absolutely brilliant addition to the collection in my view. So, the next one. I should have probably done this just a minute ago actually, but I've tried buying this game in the past. Not once. Not twice. But 3 times. Yep, I finally managed to get hold of this game. Now okay, it looks just the same as the other Sensible Soccer, but this one is the limited edition World Cup teams. So effectively this is a more sort of souped up version of the Sensible Soccer game that I just showed you. Now, here's the other one. So, yep. So these are souped up versions, basically you just had the World Cup teams involved. Now, I hear you say, why have you got 2 of these covers? Have you copied them off? No, I haven't. I bought this game twice on eBay in bundles, and every time it came, well, once it came with, I think, what was it, Mickey Mouse? It came with Mickey Mouse. And the second time it came with Echo the Dolphin. So yeah, I've not had the best of luck getting this game, but I managed to get this off of eBay for £4.05. So I was really happy with this. Obviously, as it was cartridge only, it cost me very little to get it shipped as well. So I was really happy with that. So now the idea is just taking the best condition one. So it now means actually that I have this spare. It's an actual official Sega one. It's not been photocopied off. It's a bit tattered, but it's intact and it's passable for a collection. If anybody needs this, please let me know. I'm sure we can work something out and I'll get it sent through to you. So all I need now is obviously a case, I still need a manual for it, but I'm sure I'll be able to search out a manual for it. Not too many problems there. So anyway, finally happy to tick that one off the list for sure. And the next one. Now, I saw an auction on eBay for a stack of Mega Drive games and a Mega Drive. Now, I lost out. I couldn't agree a price with the guy, but wasn't willing to pay what he wanted for it because it was sort of a bit, I wasn't too happy to pay that really. So anyway, I still managed to get some games off of him. I approached him outside of the auction, which you're not really supposed to do, obviously, but I thought, what the hell, I'll just do it and see what happens. So I offered him £18.50. I offered him £15 originally, and he said, nope, I want £18. So I took his hand off. £18 for these three. They're all fully boxed, in pretty good condition as well, apart from Toy Story. So let's start it off. ATP Tour usually sells, it's one of those games that's, it doesn't really merit the high price it goes for on eBay, but it's fully boxed. There's a little crack in the top of the case, but apart from that, it's absolutely brilliant condition. I've given it a go. It looks better on the back than Sandpress Tennis, but it doesn't play half as well. I did enjoy this game a lot, but it's a Sega Sports game, very early one, and it's off the list now, so I'm really happy with that. And that tends to go on eBay from anywhere sort of £15 to £20, and it doesn't usually pop up on the English version of eBay, so I'm really happy to get that one out of the way. So the next game I picked up, obviously, Lawnmower Man. This one usually goes for about £5 to £7 on a good day on eBay. It's fully boxed in absolutely amazing condition. Doesn't even look like it's really been played, if I'm being honest with you. No hanging tab. Sorry, no, this one does have a hanging tab. It's, I think Toy Story doesn't have one. So yeah, Lawnmower Man, obviously, to accompany the film. Not a great game, giving it a quick go. It's probably one just for the collection again. It will sit on the shelf. Next one, a game I did love back in the day. It's still got a Woolworths price on it of £24.99. Fully boxed, the case is pretty badly water damaged down there and on the spine. But yeah, it doesn't bother me. Brilliant game. It's been played since I picked it up, so I'm really, really happy with that. A game that usually goes from anywhere sort of £3 to £5 on eBay, so a brilliant pickup. So altogether, these games have ended up costing me £18, and to be fair, I've got a good deal there because I picked them up as well. So they haven't really cost me anything in postage, and I've got 3 games towards the collection that I needed. So brilliant stuff there. So the next two, should I say actually? There's a trait at the moment on eBay where people are listing one game and then listing multiple titles under it. Now, this was one of those, and I think I got very lucky because I actually clicked on the link for this one. It was £1.50. It's fully boxed, but also this was on it. £6.50. Couldn't believe it. It's got them shipped together. The whole thing cost me, the games were £1.50 to ship each, but he also gave me combined postage, so it was £2.50 postage for both of these as well. So effectively, for just over £10, I've managed to get 2 complete games that are pretty sought after. Well, this one's pretty sought after, but this goes on its day for £5 to £7, and this one I've seen sell with the CD that came with this game. This one hasn't got the sticker on the front saying it came with a CD, but I've seen the CD version of this game sell for £25 in an auction, let alone buy it now. So yeah, I mean, it's one of those games that can sell anywhere really, sort of £20 upwards. It's fully boxed and in absolutely amazing condition. I couldn't believe when these arrived how good condition they were. I mean, the instruction manuals look like they've never been read. There's not a mark on them, there's no piercings in the cases or anything. So, I mean, literally these will cost me £5.50 each. I'm absolutely amazed by this. Obviously we got Pack Panic, brilliant game actually. I've played that and I've really enjoyed it. Yeah, like I said, this sells anywhere sort of from £5 to £7 on eBay, so really, really psyched to get that in, and for the price I got it for, £5.50 each for 2 games. Absolutely amazing deal. I'm really, really happy with that. So yeah, good stuff. So next games, we're getting towards the end now. Let's start off with, let's do this one. I've seen this recently from I think it's Mr. Netbreaker. He's a brilliant YouTuber going for a full Mega Drive collection as well, so I'll put a link to his channel in the below boxes. Hasn't got a lot of subs at the moment, guys, so please head over there if you like these sort of Mega Drive collections, as you'll really, really like what he does on his channel. Is Robocop 3. Now, this is another game that sells for quite a lot of money usually on eBay, and it's pretty poor. Actually, I don't like it at all. It's a game that's just going to literally either sit on the shelf or go up in the loft. I don't like it very much at all. but it sells anywhere upwards, usually between sort of £13 to £20. I ended up getting this delivered for £7.75, which I was absolutely amazed by. It's fully boxed. Again, manual just looks like it's never been read. I mean, luck-wise this month I've been absolutely astounded at the condition of these games. Really, really happy to tick this one off. Another game that sort of, you know, I've gotten for a good price that seems to go for more than I actually got it for, so really, really happy with that. Although it's not a very good game in my opinion. Sorry for any fans of this game out there. I just don't like it. Next game I do love, absolutely love this game, and that is, I've got the hang of that now, look at that. Look at that! Same place both times. Right, okay, is Rocket Knight's Adventures. And another great deal on this. I've noticed on eBay on Sundays at the moment, I seem to be getting amazing deals. I don't know whether it's where people just don't bother bidding on Sundays or just don't go on their internet on Sundays. I got this for £6.30. Obviously, it was £2 for £2 for postage, not £2.50. So I ended up getting this for under £9. A game that sells anywhere from sort of £15 to £20 easily. More at buy it now. It's complete. And in absolutely amazing condition again. This is literally, I would say, probably a 9 out of 10 overall for me. Absolutely amazing condition. And this game looks like it's been played, you know, I mean, it has been played an awful lot. Let's not beat around the bush. This is an absolutely awesome game. Probably one of my favourite games for the Megadrive. So, yeah, absolutely awesome game. Rocket Knight's Adventures. And the next game, I picked up a loose copy of this a long time ago, and it was in one of my very, very early pickup videos when I first started doing them, sort of, you know, not live, but, you know, just in front of the camera. And that is a fully boxed version of Sonic and Knuckles. Now, this in the auction was beat to crap, seriously. It looked really bad, and it was sort of taken, the picture on the listing was taken like this. And I just saw the frame at the side of the box, and it looked really beaten up, and obviously the tab as well. But this is in amazing condition for the money I paid for it. It cost me £11, and it's fully boxed. The thing is, these seem to come with different manuals in each one. I always thought it was a sort of manual, you know, like the Batman game I got, where it's the manual sort of is like that and it opens up outwards like that. But yeah, the manuals seem to vary for this game, but unbelievable condition, and for the price I paid for it, I'm not going to complain. You would very rarely be able to pick this up for the price I did, and in an actual auction. Again, this was another Sunday find, and I was very, very happy with that. So yeah, absolutely amazed by that. Awesome game. I've been playing it to death again ever since it's come in, and I still can't complete it. It's just one of those games I think is just going to be my nemesis, unfortunately. And I'm not even going to struggle trying to put this back in, but it does go back in. Sonic and Knuckles, awesome game. So guys, that does it for my pickups this month. But I got home today, I had a package. Okay, now I read an email from the guy who this has come from today, and funnily enough, yeah, it went to my junk file again, Mark, but I've moved it again, and I'm sure it'll go to my junk file again when you send something else, if you ever send anything else. But mate, this is more than enough. You know, to be fair, the games you sent me before for the Game Gear I was more than happy with, so, you know, this is absolutely awesome, mate. I've already had a quick look, so let's see what he sent us. I'll put a link to Mark's channel down below, make sure you check it out. I think it's Handheld Retro from memory, but otherwise I'll run something along the screen and you will see. But he's an awesome guy, check it out. He's actually doing some videos at the moment on fixing up my old Game Gear, so the game is Echo the Dolphin, and he also said he's included something else in there, but I'll go through that in a minute because it's something I actually bought on eBay a couple of months ago. So, okay, I don't actually have this as fully boxed, but it is. I mean, unbelievable condition as well, Mark. Thanks very much for this, mate. Seriously, you didn't have to send this through. I was more than happy with what we agreed for our trade. A top guy, absolutely amazing guy. I love watching his videos. He's actually a very, very passionate sort of Game Gear collector, and he's actually doing some videos at the moment. The Game Gear I sent him, it had a few little problems, so he's decided to sort it out. So everyone's sort of seen Echo the Dolphin, but the case is in amazing condition here as well. I mean, there's a little bit of sort of sticker residue at the top there, but I can get that off no problem. So awesome. Mark also sent me something else. So excellent. Sonic free keyring. Look at that. Back and front, actual cases. Awesome things these. and I actually nearly bought a Streets of Rage one, not more than sort of a month and a half ago. I will use this. No, I will definitely use this, Mark. Awesome thing. I said I would sort of shout out his eBay thing as well, because he's a top guy, and he sells these, I think, for $1.99 plus postage, I think, from memory. But definitely take a look at him if you're into Mega Drive games. I think he's got 2 designs up there as I speak at the moment. Yeah, really, really happy with this, and the game as well. Mark, awesome guy. Thank you very much. Anyway, guys, that sums up my latest pickup video. Make sure you stay tuned for further videos of this sort of nature, and also some reviews. Got some good things in the pipeline coming on my channel, so thank you also to the new subscribers, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all again soon. Thanks for now. Sonic, Free Keyring, and Darth Vader. Thanks again, Mark.